So, welcome everyone to lecture 5. I hope you have watched from lecture 1 to lecture 4. In this, we will be discussing about the first step. In the last lecture, I have discussed about machine learning workflow. So, the first step in the machine learning workflow is data pre processing. So, we know that when we collect data, the data is has many artifacts, you can say. So first, we prepare the raw data, then we improve the data quality. Data quality improvement is very important. Then only we go for the training part. So, welcome to this lecture. So, before we train any machine learning model, we need to make sure our data is clean, structured, and ready to use. Raw data in real world scenario is rarely perfect. It can contain missing values, incorrect entries, duplicates, or inconsistent format. If we directly use the raw data, the model may learn incorrect patterns, and therefore the predictions that will be made that will not be good. So in real world machine learning projects, data pre-processing often takes up to 70 to 80% of the total work. In this lecture, we'll cover data cleaning, handling missing values, encoding, and scaling part. So coming to the data cleaning part, what do we do actually in the data cleaning? ठीक है. Data cleaning is the process of identifying and fixing issues in the dataset to improve the quality. Okay, so one common issue is duplicate data. If the same record appeared multiple times, it can bias the model. So we remove duplicate entries. Sometimes data contains incorrect values like negative age or invalid entries, and these must be corrected or removed. Data can also have inconsistent formats, for example, male, male, and M, all representing the same category. Therefore, we standardize these values. Outliers are extreme values that are very different from the rest of the data, and these can distort the model and need to be handled carefully. Okay. In the real world, dataset cleaning is often the most time consuming step. So always remember, clean data is the foundation of good machine learning model. Okay. So data cleaning is very important, and then we do the handling of missing values. How we do that? So the most important step is handling of missing value. In the real world data sets, it's very common to have missing or incomplete data. Missing value can occur due to errors in data collection, system failure, or incomplete records. If we ignore missing values, the model may produce incorrect result or even fail to train. One simple approach is to remove the rows with missing values, but this can lead to loss of important information. Another approach is to fill missing value using mean, that is average value, median, that is middle value, and mode, that is of most frequent value. So we can also use advanced techniques like prediction based imputation. The goal is to handle missing data in a way that preserves useful information. Then we do encoding categorical data. Okay, this is also very important. So machine learning models cannot understand text data, they only work with numerical values. So if we have categories like male or female, we must convert them into numbers. Like you can see here, male has been encoded to 0 and female has been encoded to 1. In one hot encoding, we create separate column for each category. For example, you can see here. Okay. So label encoding can create order, while one hot encoding avoids this issue. So encoding helps convert categorical data into format that machine can actually understand. Then we do feature scaling part. Okay, why is feature scaling important? Feature scaling means bringing all features to a similar range so that no feature dominates the model. For example, if one feature ranges from 0 to 1000 and another from 0 to 1, the model will give more importance to larger values. To solve this, we can scale the data so all features are on similar level. Normalization scales value between 0 and 1. It is useful when data has no specific distribution. And standardization transforms data to have mean of 0 and standard deviation of 1. Therefore, feature scaling is especially important for algorithms like k-nearest neighbor, support vector machine, and gradient descendant. And these KNN, SVM, and gradient descendant, these will be discussed in the further lecture. So always scale your data before training models. Coming to the summary part, you can see we should summarize it. We started with data cleaning, removing error, duplicates and inconsistencies. Then we handled missing value by removing or filling them. After that, we encoded it and converted text into numbers, and finally we applied feature scaling to bring all values to similar range. All these steps are essential to prepare data for machine learning model. In real world projects, data pre-processing plays a major role in the success of model. So better pre-processing leads to better learning and better prediction. Okay, in the next lecture, we will start working with real data sets and begin building our first machine learning model. So I'm grateful to all of you for watching this lecture. And if you have come till this part of the lecture, I will like to say thank you. Please do share your views on the lectures that is being provided. Do like, do comment, participate in the quizzes so that you can learn in a better way. In the last lectures also, I have attached quiz so that you can learn in a better way and do good with this knowledge. So thank you everyone. I'm grateful to you once again. Do watch, do comment and do like.